watching from in the world. Hope you're doing well. Right now I'm here in Envigado, and I'm waiting to catch a bus so we could go to the Poblado area of Medellin to the San Lucas area. That's where we're going to be walking from, but I just want to catch the Gascuña type bus. And there you go, the mountains here in Colombia, the Andes Mountains. This is Envigado. This is Loma El Escobedo here, Escobedo Hill. And this is a good area to live in if you want to, here in Envigado, and it's only 15 minutes away from Medellin. Hey, Moo, what's up? Didn't think somebody was going to come on that quickly. Excellent. I was just talking for people who are going to be watching this on the after it's streamed, because I just decided to go early today. So how you doing, Moo? How's it going? How's everything in your life out there in California, USA? Good to hear that. Good. Good for you, buddy. Good for you, kid. I haven't been able to see any of your videos lately because I've been working a lot and I keep forgetting. But I'm going to check out some of your vids when I get back home later on. Got to get out the bus money. Got to get out the Colombian bus money. And see, I got to make sure I got the right change. I don't want to get more change that I already have. This is Envigado. This is another city. This is not Poblado or Medellin, but it's only the next municipality over. And this is Envigado. Much better than Medellin, in my opinion. It's not as congested, it's not as noisy. It's much better. Just counting my coins here. I want to be fumbling around with this when I get onto the bus. And hopefully they're not playing music, but if they are, or whatever, we'll deal with this. It's only going to be a short bus ride anyhow. Not a long one. So you got the proper change here, 2,500. How much is that thing anyway? I got 2,500 pesos, which is a little over 50 cents. 50 cents. Cali is warming up. That's good. These are the metro buses, but that's not good for me. I don't need that buzz. Those are the metro buses that feed you to the metro, but it's not going to where I need to go. I need to go to San Lucas. Almost noon here in Colombia. September 24th, 2022. So I got 2,500. I got it. Yeah. At this hour, they're not moving as much as they do Monday through Friday. People are going to work and or going back home from work, but it's a Saturday. Around 2 p.m., a lot of people start moving around here because a lot of the maids, the living maids that live in apartment buildings around here, houses, they start going home for the weekend and they go back to work on Monday morning or on Sunday night. And that road right there where the taxi went up that car, that's Loma Las Brujas. That's another one, and they got a lot of nice apartment buildings up in that area. So I decided to do an early stream on Saturday. I'm not doing it on Fridays. Plus it's been raining a lot here, and I'm going to take advantage of the weather here before it just gets rainy. Might rain later on. It's been raining a lot here. It's not the rainy season. The rainy season these days is anytime here in the city of Eternal Spring. Even though Medellin is the city of Eternal Spring, and Envigado is another city, but it's a small one. So yeah, just want to do the stream here today in Poblado area, do a walking thing around there, and then go look for my vegetarian lunch in the Poblado, Medellin area. There's a hospital right over here. You see the tower right over there. That's Manuel Uribe Hospital. Thanks a lot, Moo. You take care. You be good, man. Have a nice Saturday and a nice weekend out in California, USA. You take care too, buddy. Well, just waiting for the bus. And then we'll be walking a lot in the area where a lot of rich people live in terms of Medellin. Check out this dog, living the dog life, sticking his head out that window. Nice little doggy. Paul Walker from Florida. How are you, Paul? How you doing, Paul? Glad to see you here. Let me see. That's not good for me. Nope, that's not the one I need. I'm waiting for a different bus. How's it going out there in Florida, Paul? Paul Walker 2.0, kind of like the dude from Fast and the Furious, huh? Fast and the Furious. Welcome aboard. I hope you enjoy this. We're just waiting for the bus here. There's a little bus stop here. And want to go somewhere else today. This is Envigado, but I'm going to go to Medellin, which is 15 minutes by bus from here. This is Envigado. Envigado is another city, small city, next to Medellin. Right next to Medellin, it's all in the same valley. And then after Envigado, you got Sabaneta, heading south, the next town over. There goes the money I need on YouTube. All my money to be made on YouTube going in that Brinks truck. There are many motorcycles in this country. Most of the motorcycles are low end or very economic motorcycles in terms of price because those are the ones that sell the most in this country because a lot of poor people, poor folk get them. The ones that have the money to buy a motorcycle to get around more easily, save money on public transport, but they buy the small 125cc motorbikes here. There's a hurricane on the way. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Here it's mostly cloudy right now. I hope. Okay, this is the one I need. Buenos días, ¿cómo le va? Bien, gracias. Este pago. Ahí hay 2.700. Ese ya lo puedes confirmar. Gracias. There's nobody in the bus right now, but we are. Sorry about the noise. I forgot the wind mic. Just remember that right now. I didn't bring my wind mic. We're going up Escobedo Hill here. And this is a very nice area to live in. gated communities, good shopping. That's a bunch of houses here, semi-detached houses. There's a little mall here on the right side. Oops, right thing is a little okay. This is Envigado. That's a little mall called Guadalcanal. Been here for a long time. There goes the Brinks truck right behind me. Right behind us. And yeah, here we are. So we're going towards Medellin. We're just going up the hill and then over on the intermediate transversal. And these go to Medellin. These buses, that one's coming from Medellin, and this one's going towards Medellin, but through the Poblado area of Medellin. Many people think that Colombia is ugly and poor, and there are no nice homes here, but this is the Medellin metropolitan area, the metro area. You got old gated communities, apartment gated communities like this one, gated apartment communities like this one, very old, 30 years old or 35 years old, as you can tell by the facade. And then you got newer ones. And you got this mall here. This is a shopping center, a mall called City Plaza. And they got a lot of, they got a movie theater. I think they got a gym in there. They got a dollar exchange rate, money exchange kiosk there and all. And these are good areas to live in. That's the movie theater. It's up to the got the Caruja supermarket as the entrance to the mall. It's called City Plaza. City Plaza Mall. And a lot of tower blocks being put up here. Construction projects here. And there's all of it. Another old gated community here of houses. These are houses here. The signs there that are promoting new apartment buildings that are being put up or going to be put up soon. And like I said, these are gated communities. And they're building more here. Yeah, my gimbal is a little off right now, but here it is. Bio City. That's the show, the hall, the office, where they show you what the project is going to look like and everything. Artico, apartments, all the information. And you see the tower blocks up there. All of this is up and coming, this area of Envigado. This is Envigado here, not Medellin, but Envigado. And those other tower blocks are already done, other gated communities. They're making this avenue wider because there's always a lot of traffic nowadays in this area. Here. Now this place is called Firenze. That's new, about a year and a half old. Got a swimming pool right there. Most of these gated communities that are new in this area will have their own swimming pool and their own little clubhouse and things of that nature. these areas. There's a restaurant, Italian restaurant, pizzeria called Santoro, right there with the gas station here. And this place over there, Farmatodo, it's kind of like Eckert's Drugs or whatever in the States, or Guadalajara in Mexico. They got all kinds of stuff in there in terms of beds and other tidbits. But another gated community right there. There are many gated communities over here. Those are houses. This is all the transversal intermediate area. The yellow tree is a Guayacan flower tree. Guayacan. This is the Cumbres area. The Cumbres area, and they got a mall here. If you live in this area, you got everything at your fingertips. You got this Euro supermarket here. It's a chain of supermarkets. More gated communities. We'll be getting off in a little while. Down there, that's Medellin on the other side of the mountain. Medellin over there in the distance. We're still Poblado. I mean, we're still in Envigado. So all these are apartment building communities. They're all gated, meaning you cannot enter because they're all gated, as you can see, and they have private security, so you're pretty safe in terms of living here in case that's an issue for you, an important issue to have. No vagabonds coming in onto the apartment complex community, and the guards are armed. Anybody watching this down the road, just remember to give it a like. It helps this stream go out to more people after it has been streamed, or even during the stream, whenever anybody's on a stream. They'll come out on other people's YouTube homepages, and if they're on at that moment, it'll come out that somebody's streaming right now in this area. If anybody's interested in the Medellin, Poblado, Envigado, Sabaneta area. Right now, this bus ain't moving because he's on a schedule, so he's just buying some time for himself. But this is Envigado, just to make sure this is Envigado, but I placed the location as Medellin because that's where we're headed to. I'm not going to be walking around here. It's hard to put Envigado and Medellin because they won't come out as both locations. But anyhow, here we are. And this is a Saturday in this area. Like I said, there's a lot of money in this area. You can tell by the vehicles passing by. So just be patient, and we'll be walking in a little while. As soon as this guy starts moving and doesn't do any more little long stops like this one, then we'll be able to get to where I need to get off so we can walk around and you can see everything else. That bus already left, but that's the Metro bus. And if you don't know what I'm doing on YouTube, normally I'm a travel vlogger, but these days I can't really travel outside of this metropolitan area because I am just spending some time with my mother while she recovers from a health condition that fell upon her back in late April. And she's doing good progress right now. She's making good progress in her recovery with the rehabilitation therapies and everything, the physical rehabilitation. But sometime next year, I expect to be traveling abroad again like I was doing last year in Mexico for 6 months. But for now, I'm here. And I'm going to be putting up a lot of videos about the Medellin metropolitan area with tips and everything and different topics and all that. I forget how slow these buses are sometimes with on a Saturday. I should have just waited for the metro one because they definitely got to move. That goes to the San Lucas area. Oh well, I guess it just gives people more time to get notification of what I'm doing, so that way they can follow the stream once we get to the Medellin area and we go on foot. But that's a lot of traffic up ahead. I guess it got stopped. That's not normal. Oh well, I almost feel just like to start walking from here, but I don't want to do that. But I might have to. Oh, there goes my truck, the Raptor, Chevy Raptor, Ford Raptor F-150. Dude, let's go, man. Oh well. There goes a Ford 150 right there, Lariat. Oh, that's my kind of truck. I'm a truck man. I'm a pickup truck dude. I've never had a pickup truck. I had a Jeep Liberty. That's as close as I got to a pickup. And the rest was just sedans and sports cars that I've had in my life. Currently, I have nothing. No type of vehicle because I'm a traveler. And this is not moving. If you have any questions about Medellin and whatever, this whole area, just ask. I'll gladly answer. Just more people are coming onto the bus right now. The guy's just killing time so he can pick up a couple of more before he has to start moving. And this traffic is not moving. In addition to this dude. Oh boy. And now it looks like he's going to start moving. So we can see more. Not just be stagnant, but traffic is just held up. I wonder why. Maybe somebody had an accident up ahead because there was no traffic when we got here. Oh man, the dude got a phone call, so now he's stopped again. Oh well. At least we're moving a little now. But not this traffic. I mean, there was no traffic when we got here like 10 minutes ago. The guy killed like 10 minutes, 8 minutes here, just waiting for some passengers more to get on because the next dude behind him ain't coming for a while. But he's almost here because they're probably at this hour about 15 to 20 minutes apart on this route, this particular route for the Gascuña buses. And this is going to Medellin, all the way to downtown Medellin. But I ain't going all the way to downtown. I'm just staying in Poblado. Just normally it would be a 10-minute ride from here to the border with Medellin, Envigado, and we are in Envigado. Coco, today, traffic. He asked me if I'm filming the traffic, and I say, yeah. Part of the program today. Not that I wanted to, but yeah. And this is gonna continue like this. Okay, might start moving a little more because I just want to be walking. I don't want to be on the bus. I'll be on the bus in India doing this. I don't want to be doing this here, just like not moving anyway. So here we are. Here we are on the bus. And now it's starting to move a little bit. If you guys come here and you like good coffee tostado, coffee and bread, they got a chain of all over the metropolitan area called Tosta. Coffee and sandwiches and pastry and whatever. I'm more of a chai man. I'm not a coffee man, but I'm drinking coffee these days a lot because of a lot of work I have as a teacher online. I've been a teacher 24 years, just in case you're wondering what I'm talking about. An English language teacher for 24 years now, all here in Colombia. These days I just work online. Yeah, this traffic is really slow. But the thing around here is that there are really not many sidewalks in this area. Up here in the mountains, in the hills. Now, if you do want to live around here, buy yourself a property in these gated communities, these apartment buildings that might be around 90 to 100 square meters. You go by the metric system here, this country, and secondhand apartments that are no older than 10 years, secondhand, you probably pay a good about $80,000 US. And they're about 90 square meters to 110 square meters. 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, nice little kitchen, living room, dining room, parking for 1 or 2 cars in the parking garage. Look at that, that house is for sale over there. Let's see if we can zoom in on the number. Nope, couldn't zoom in. Sorry. Well, that's a house there in a gated community of houses, and they're selling the house. Traffic accident or something. So look, these are the gated communities of houses. They're all attached to each other, except for the end units. And those are bigger, might be 140 square meters maybe. 2-floor with their own garage for 1 car. Some people are about to get on the bus. This is all still Envigado, not Medellin yet. I used to live in this area until about 2007, I think, but it was not developed like this. This has been developed since I left this area. I used to have an apartment in this area, and they're promoting more apartments that they're selling in this area. See right there, they're still building that one. They're working on that building right there. They're developing the whole area. There must have been a small accident or something up ahead because this is not normal traffic at this hour. A lot of motorcycles in this country. in these cities. A lot of motorcycle riders, motorbike riders. And if you see, like I said before, all the type of vehicles that are passing by in terms of cars, SUVs, there's money here in this area. This is where the middle class to the rich class live in terms of Envigado. Remember to give this a like if you like this. It helps this video get out to more people on YouTube. That's how the YouTube algorithm works. Only if you like what you see on any video on YouTube. And by giving it a like, the screen, the video screen, then it gets out to more people. But if you don't like it, then the like ain't gonna happen. Now you start getting a little bit of a better view from here of the mountains in the Medellin metropolitan area. I'm not going to say much from now. I'm just going to let you guys enjoy the view until I get off and start walking. Oh, there's a traffic light over here now. I remember why. There's a traffic light under this underpass for people going down, because I used to live down this way. Past this building, there's a street goes down called Loma El Esmeraldal. The Esmeraldal Hill. It's my apartment in this area. The traffic light is right there. As you can see the traffic light right there. And that's for people turning down. I used to live down that direction. That's a gym there, Smart Fit, which is an international chain. They have them in Mexico, here in Colombia, and many other countries in the Americas. I don't know about Europe, but they're here in the Americas. Smart Fit. And I used to live down that road, just down like about 2 blocks. I had an apartment in a gated community like these, but the one I lived in was only 7 floors high. One of the first ones to be put up in this area back in 2001, 2002, when I bought it. Kids getting along with their parents onto the bus. bowling alley over here. You'll see the bowling pin. Maybe it's up that way right here. Around this bend, the entrance is right there. You see the bowling pin? There's a bowling alley up that way if you ever want to flip the bowl. I used to come to this place and eat fruit salads here. This is new. They just inaugurated it recently. New little mini mall. People that live in this area, nice little restaurants and everything. This is Envigado still. Oh no, we went into Medellin now. This is Medellin now. This hill is part of Medellin right here. Going down that hill. This is all Medellin now. Poblado area. I used to live around here. I used to walk with my dogs on Sundays here when I was not working with two of my dogs that I had, Cirillo and Sparky. Cirillo and Sparky. I'm gonna be getting off soon. And start walking in about 1 or 2 minutes. I'll be getting off. Gracias, hombre. Esté bien. All right. Finally was able to get off here. I want to walk back that way so I can show you a good area where I used to come to. And I had my car and I lived here. And it might be raining in a little while, so let's make good use of our dry weather situation right now. So this is the San Lucas area. San Lucas area, guys. So we're walking here, walking and talking. So whatever questions you have, please do ask. And remember, I have videos coming out during the week, usually on Mondays and on Wednesdays, sometimes on other days. Topics concerning now life in Medellin and in the Medellin metropolitan area. Do remember, or in case you don't know, the Medellin metropolitan area consists of Medellin, the main city here, in this valley of Aburrá, plus Envigado, where we just came from, Sabaneta, Bello, Itagüí, La Estrella, Caldas, Copacabana, Girardota, and Barbosa. Those are the places, the municipalities that make up the valley of Aburrá, the Medellin metropolitan area. So this is the San Lucas area. This is where a lot of money is. Look at this. All these BMWs, Toyota Hiluxes, Toyota 4Runners, Toyota FJ Land Cruisers, Nissan Kicks, whatever, Mazdas. This is where the money is, except for this ugly looking little car here. And there's a little mini mall right over there. We're going to go to in a moment. And yeah. Just gotta wait for the traffic to let us pass if we don't get smashed by any kind of motorbike or car or anything. Saturday around noontime, people are maybe going home from the office. Some people went to work or going out to visit their folks, to have lunch with their moms and stuff like that. I'm gonna let you enjoy the view for a moment. Cars passing by and everything. Just gotta do something quickly here. All right, I had to adjust something in my backpack and move some things around. Got that done. Just when I have my hand tied up with the gimbal, then it's very difficult to do that. In a little while, I might have to do it again because I don't want the sun to burn my face. They got a body tech gym here and everything, so it's another little mini mall here. It's been here for some years now. They got burrito, like Mexican food and all of that. I just don't go into it because the security guards get cranky when you're filming and you got a camera up. I got a camera on the gimbal, so it's gonna stake out a lot. This is Peruvian food right here, Peruvian restaurant. They got buñuelos. They got pastry shops. They got other kinds of things. They got accessory shops where they sell accessories for women and all that stuff. You see the security guard right there. And they usually try to come and bother you. This is the Tostado thing I told you about. Tostado is a chain of coffee shops, and they're pretty good. And they got sandwiches and juices and other type of stuff in there. And you got other kind of places here, eateries, places to eat, and a lot of stuff. Taiken, some Asian food place there, seafood, grilled burger. People just having their lunch here on a Saturday. Sushi bar, sushi restaurant, sushi market, sports place here with all the sports windows. But I'm not focused on that anymore because that's when they give you the things. That's an old apartment. If you guys are looking to buy an apartment, they're putting up a sign. This is an old unit, old gated community here, just that tower right there. And if you want that, there goes the phone number. You can call them up if you speak Spanish. If not, text them with the Google Translate thing. It's an old gated community there. That's all. It's been there for as long as I can remember, before I even came here. And I came to live here back in '95, and has been here before 1995. So we are in the San Lucas area of El Poblado. Now in a moment, I'm going to take off my backpack again and put on my cap and my sunglasses, because even though it's a very cloudy day, the sun is still going to burn my face, and I don't want that to happen. This is all up in the hills. Hills, Poblado Hills here, where the money is. See what I mean? You see these motorbikes? I used to always come food shopping here at this restaurant, supermarket here, when I lived in this area over there in Envigado, just 5 minutes by car from here. And I used to always come shopping here at this Carulla. Back in those days, it was called Pomona. I used to love coming to this place and having a coffee and a sandwich after I did my shopping, or before I did my shopping. And yeah, it was nice back in the day, but that was then. This is now. This is the whole little San Lucas Mall here. They got clothing shops. They got a little bit of everything. This is the San Lucas Plaza, and they got a body tech gym here, and that like fuck it accessories, like fuck it in Thailand, that island, part of Thailand. Might rain later on, so I'm gonna take off my cap. I mean, take out my cap for a moment. Put it on so I don't get my face too plugged up. I'm gonna put on the baseball cap instead of the traveler's hat. Put on this cap that I recently got. And let's put on these glasses that my friend Mike gave me back when he was here in August. Let's keep doing this. I don't know which way. That's down the left side. I think we got the right cross. Make sure nobody blows a traffic light, because it can happen. Quite frankly, I don't see much with these sunglasses on. Let me take them off. Plus, it ain't sunny right now, so what the heck? I'm just gonna put them away. Look at that Porsche, no Porsche 911. This is safe. This is a very safe area. That is going towards Envigado right there. Towards Envigado that way, Transversal Intermedia. But this is Poblado now here. This is Medellin. And like I said, gated communities. This is an old one. It's been here for a long time. Apartments and houses. Villas de San Lucas. And all the motorcyclists there are just hanging out. They work with Rappi and whatever to make deliveries from the restaurants to people's homes. What the heck am I walking so fast? Gotta take it easy. I'm showing you real life, part of real life in Colombia. This is real life for the middle and upper class. But most people in Colombia are poor. Most are. That's reality. More apartments for sale. We got a phone number there, in case you want to check it out. And there's an old apartment complex just like that one right there. And you could go out jogging, walking here any day of the week, and you're basically 97% safe. Nobody's ever 100% safe. It's very lush, very green in these areas, as opposed to the rest of Medellin down in the valley, in the that part where there are so many neighborhoods with so many houses and apartments. Oh, I'll use the pedestrian crosswalk here. Just a little more safety. So there's a Farmatodo right there. Kind of like Guadalajara, one chain in Mexico. Papa John's and Domino's side by side, competing for the pizza lovers' delight. Check out the old Porsche over there. The old Porsche. It's a 1980 something, eh? Old Porsche. That's a church right there, St. Lucas Church. Oaxaca, Mexican cuisine. They spelled it wrong because on purpose so that people can pronounce it properly. People are having their Mexican lunch now, Colombian style, Oaxaca. They have a few restaurants like these in the whole Medellin metropolitan area. I don't know if they have them in other places, but they have them here in the Medellin metropolitan area. And Il Forno, I still love coming to this restaurant, is right here as the entrance to Il Forno. Italian, the oven. But it's not open today. Oh, wait a minute, they moved it up to that place? Or is it still this right here? This is where Il Forno was always, like the one I remember love coming to the most, Italian food. Italian sandwiches and everything. Pasta. They're not open today then, Il Forno. This is Olivia. Pasta and pizzeria. This is a good restaurant too, Olivia. Very good options for people to eat good food. This building right here is supposed to be, it's called Seniors Club for senior citizens, high end. People would buy their apartments there. This was an old house converted into a restaurant. Well, part of it is still a house or some kind of business. One of the old rich people houses back from 45 years ago. Oh yeah, somebody had a fender bender. That's a problem in any country in the world, any city, where people are following too damn closely and not paying attention, maybe texting or whatever, and boom, they have a little fender bender. Mini Cooper got hit, countryman. Look at that ugly little thing. And this is bioform.com.co, dermatology, aesthetic medicine, anti-aging, corporal therapies, laser, aesthetic surgery. It's www.bioforma.com.co in case you're interested in any of that. This is transversal superior, superior transversal, superior transversal for your information. The name of this particular road or avenue, transversal superior. Oh, there's a Indian wellness center here from India, Ananda. Ananda is like bliss, like eternal bliss. Centro de Bienestar. Well-being center. Wow. And yeah, they do yoga because it has the little figure of the yoga person. And there's supposed to be an Angel Bakery here. Probably there too. Wow, that's the place. Ananda. Imagine that. And there's a Buddha. There's a Buddha right there. Check it out. Buddha. And they got like a little bakery there or whatever. That child is sitting. Well, people becoming vegetarian, doing yoga, meditation is starting to catch on more here in the Poblado area of Medellin and in Medellin in general. Envigado. Wow. Okay, nice. These are houses. There's a pet hotel here, pet shop, pet spa, vet, all of that. Pet City. Find them on Instagram at Pet City Hotel Spa. Chicken Box, that's a restaurant, but it's closed right now, or I don't know if it's out of service, out of business. Okay, this is the Pet City place right here. It's right here. Oh, I mean, it's lunchtime, but these people are not open. Maybe they're out of business or they open late. They got the little picnic table type things for you to sit down and have your lunch. It's an overcast day. Very overcast. During this walk, I plan to make it all the way down 10th Street to the Provenza Juris Park area and then have lunch there at a Taco Veg restaurant where I plan to make a foodie video for my channel. And I've been wanting to go to that place called Taco Veg, see how it goes. Cigarette box kind of apartment building in this gated community here. It's been here for a long time, about 20 years, if I remember properly, more or less, 22. Apartments here in this area, Seniors Club, another place they're building for senior citizens, beginning at 50 square meters to 85 square meters, and they begin at 472 million pesos. And that is approximately a little more than $100,000, probably like $110,000 according to the current exchange rate. And they're going to build it right there, in this area, right here. It's called Vitali, not Italy, but Vitali. And they haven't even broken ground yet. They haven't broken ground. It's all on paper what they're selling. And this is the car wash here. Going to the car wash, baby. There is no winter in Colombia. Only rainy season, and these days it can happen at any time. It doesn't snow in this area. I'm talking about the Medellin metropolitan area. Forget about Colombia, I'm just talking about the Medellin metropolitan area. There is no winter season here. No winter season. Just the rainy season here and there, sometimes for a long time. It's forever spring here. That's why they call Medellin. Medellin is the city of eternal spring. La ciudad de la eterna primavera. There's a creek going right down through here, right below us. The creek is coming right through there. I can hear the creek sound. Maybe you can. Maybe you can't. But it's nice. It feels very refreshing here. Very cool. Compared to being in Medellin, in the lower part of Medellin, like around Poblado Avenue, around Santa Fe Mall, Oviedo Mall, Jarvis Park. It's warmer there. It's cooler up here because we're higher up. This is another restaurant with the kiddie park there. I think the name of this restaurant is Fraternal. Oh, Fraterna. Fraterna. Looks like a very nice establishment. Looks like it costs a pretty penny to come here and eat. This is public here, public park. And look at the view of part of the Poblado area from here, from the middle, up here, up in the mountains here. In case you're interested in more things that they're selling here in terms of apartments and everything, that's the contact number. Showing you a part of Medellin that many people never really show. YouTube, travel vloggers, whatever. And I'm showing you this little part. And all the way we started in Envigado, which is different from Medellin. But people think it's Medellin, who don't know, but it isn't. This is all Transversal Superior. Once again, ladies and gentlemen. There's another little mini mall plaza here, or shopping plaza, as we used to call it back in Georgia, the shopping plazas. Not a shopping center, not a shopping mall, but a shopping plaza because they're small. Remember the one Sandy Springs shopping plaza there, right north of Atlanta, out on what road was it? Roswell Road. Back in my hot Atlanta days, when I lived in Georgia for 4 years, and lived in the greater Atlanta area for 2 years, and down in Statesboro, Georgia, near Savannah, Georgia for 2 years. So you got these other little shops here, the pizzeria called Doble Pizza, Doble Pizza. And they got a Phoenician restaurant, Arabic food right there, Phoenician, PhoeniciaComidaArabic.com, www. And bakery and ukulele, whatever, clothing, accessories, all kinds of Valentina bakery. A pharmacy over there, flower shop over there, another pharmacy, These little short, small plazas. Whoa, 2 birdies just flew by. These are the dudes here that they start dancing here when the traffic light turns red. They're counting their money. The money, buddy. Show me the money. It might rain later on, so let's see how far we make it into this live stream today. This is Loma Los Balsos here that goes up and down, but we're going straight over on this thing here. This is Loma Los Balsos. A lot of traffic. I'm not going to cross right now. because the traffic light just turned. If you go all the way down this way, you hit Santa Fe Mall, down this way, all the way down to Poblado Avenue. All this traffic is coming up. Some people are going probably turning over here so they could go to the Transversal Superior Road to go to the El Tesoro Mall. ISA, the company, the electric company is right here. And some people are going straight up to get to the road, to Palmas Road, to go to Rio Negro, Llano Grande, El Retiro, these municipalities up in El Oriente Antioqueño, or going up to the airport to take somebody up this way. At the airport, they usually go up to Transversal Superior, all the way to the tunnel, and that's it. In 30 minutes, you're at the airport. Ooh, you went on with all the age. Remember to give this a like. Remember, if you like it. If you don't, you don't. Now we can walk. We can cross. Go across. And not worry about any idiots. Well, this one ain't pedestrian right now, but I crossed over because I made a mistake. I didn't look. I thought it was also activated, but no. See, the rain clouds are building up. It's getting cloudy and cloudy, and it looks like they're charging up with water. If you go up that way to Rio Negro, that's Rio Negro on the other side, but further down. This is Medellin, baby, Medellin. Everybody for life. Life for everybody. Todos por la vida. And some famous personality, I don't know who that was, but anyhow, let's go. Jaime Tobón Villegas, that was his name. Jaime Tobón Villegas. This interchange right here was made in his honor. But we're going straight this way. Hey, it's the eye of wisdom. Somebody did that graffiti thing there. Never smoke regular, just smoke finest. Whatever. I'm not into that. I was just reading the sign. Oops. Did I hear thunder, or is that just vehicles going over something here on the bridge? Come on, rain, stay away, stay away. Give us an hour. Give us an hour. Another apartment complex, gated community called Atlantic. And this is how you come in through the porter, the doorman. So this is Poblado, where the middle class and the rich live. And there's up that way, there's a little community of low income families, but it's just a small one that has been there for like more than 50 years. This was all farmland before. 50, 60 years ago, this was farmland. But they all started getting developed, and the rich people that lived in other parts of Medellin wanted to live here. And this is the result today. Very developed in terms of a lot of gated apartment buildings, gated communities of apartment buildings, small ones, big ones. What's this here? The BMW that is souped up with a special engine for racing. Stay away, rain. Stay away, rain. Don't rain Don't rain down on our parade. We're enjoying this walk, and for future YouTubers who want to get a sample of what it is to be walking around here, what it's like. The lady that sells avocados for people's lunch. She's a poor lady, she ain't rich. She probably lives in this area or comes by bus and brings a basket of avocados, and rich people here, middle class, pay double or triple the price for an avocado just to have it ready for lunch. That's how important avocado is in the diet and lunch for people here. I love avocados too, anyhow. This building is called Liverpool, this apartment community. Liverpool, England. apartment buildings, last tower being promoted, sold. Apartments, 224 square meters to 255 square meters, and those things are gonna be costing you a pretty penny. That's the contact information in case you want to contact them on WhatsApp. It's called Almendros de la Calera. Very good area, but those apartments are gonna run you approximately $200,000, at least 200K, $200,000. I'm thinking that's even more than that. Probably running a good $250,000 minimum, because they are big apartments. 225, 245 or whatever it was square meters. That's a lot of meters, square meters. Another lady that sells avocados, you see people stopping in their vehicle and they pay whatever, 4,000, 5,000 pesos, like $1.50 probably, for these avocados that are ripe for today for lunch. This flowers for you guys and gals. Gals, I mean basically girls. The flowers for you girls. Any women watching this today, tomorrow, whenever. Remember to give it a like. The like helps, guys. The like really does help. Thank you all. It helps the video get out to more people. We're about to go over another creek. The creek is coming down through there, but you can't really see it from here. And it runs right under us. Right over here, maybe you'll see a little bit of it right there. You see the creek? The creek is going down that way. There's the creek right there. Medellin Music Fest. Oh, that was yesterday. City Hall, El Rodeo. Frucos y Sucesos, Sistema Solar, Puerto Candelaria. Oh, I know that group. I used to teach them. And that happened yesterday. Papa Cumbe, El Tropicombo. A lot of local bands from groups from here from Colombia, from Medellin area and from Colombia. Music Fest was yesterday. Oh, I forgot about that. Well, I would not have gone anyhow, because I just stay home and take care of my mama at night, usually, unless I'm doing a live stream on a Friday night. But it was just raining all day yesterday in general. Afternoon, like around noontime, it just started raining. I got my workout at the street gym in the morning between classes, and that was it. This is a new building. It's not even finished yet totally, but they're still selling apartments. They got these first floor shops that they're going to be renting out, probably as restaurants or pharmacies or something, coffee shops. Imagine yourself having a coffee here and watching the traffic pass by, feeling the coolness of, and you're having this view of this little forest here. Wow, nice. And a coffee shop or a restaurant right over there. And this is part of some club, because this got some tennis courts, basketball court, and some other area, and it's all gated, fenced off. Give it a like if you like it. In case you like it, give it a like. I don't know, I just keep saying give it a like, whatever. Let me see if I can cross here at some moment. I don't know yet, because there's no cross thingy for pedestrian. It doesn't have what sometimes you just gotta wing it, because it doesn't have a pedestrian signal. So you just gotta be careful and watch what you're doing when you're crossing. My advice, guys, when you're visiting Colombia or any country in the world that is not really respectful for, in terms of pedestrians. Like in the States and Canada, in Europe, it's very respectable. I mean, pedestrians are very much respected in many countries, like in England, Scotland, I imagine, Ireland. But in South America, Central America, or even, well, Mexico is different. They do respect you a lot there. I was very surprised when I was in Mexico last year for 6 months. Want to catch my videos about Mexico? There are some videos in there, like playlists, but there are many videos I made in Mexico. Anyhow, be careful when you're crossing the streets here. Even if you have the right of way as a pedestrian, you got to be careful because some motorcyclists or motorists in general, bus drivers, taxi drivers, blow the red light, and it will hurt, or you'll be dead, or a hit and run, whatever. It's just no picnic crossing the streets in certain areas of these cities like Medellin, Bogota, Cali, Barranquilla, etc. Yeah, it's getting darker. It's getting cooler. The rain is probably on the way, but we wanted to hold off for a little while more. Buenas tardes. Well, maybe we'll hit 10 likes before this live stream is over today. We're already at like number 9. Cool, that's nice. Awesome. I mean, there's only so much I can show you guys here on live streams without repeating everything that frequently, even more far apart. So today, this live stream, instead of doing it on a Saturday night or on a Friday night, I had been thinking about doing this for a long time this year. I had been thinking about this since like February or January. And finally, I got around to it today in September. But this is a long thing all the way to Palms Avenue. It's a very long walk, very nice and pleasant, but long. But I ain't gonna do it all the way that long because I know I'm gonna be working up an appetite with this walk. I'll be doing stuff like this when I'm traveling to other countries like I did when I was in Mexico last year. And I walked a lot when I was in India, but when I was in India in 2019, I was not a YouTuber. I was just regular old me. Eddie, I want to talk to you. Yeah, the rain clouds are building up. They look darker on the camera, but still they are dark. Hopefully the rain holds off. It's just been raining every day for the last 2 or 3 weeks. Just about every day, if memory serves me right. Lombardi. This is an old gated community of houses here. But old, probably 35 years old. Lombardi, like in Italy, a region of Italy called Lombardy or something like that. I don't know what they call it in Italian, but yeah.
Buenas tardes.
Oh, there's a lady asking for money. Some people do come around here and ask for money. There's a lot of poverty in Colombia, and there are a lot of other people coming in over from Venezuela looking for a better life here, because in Venezuela everything is so messed up right now for poor people, for the ones that are poor. So they do all kinds of things around here nowadays. Just earn a couple of coins. I just gotta wait for somebody to give me the right way. I guess maybe because I'm flashing the camera in their face, they're like, okay, if we hit him, we're in trouble, it's on camera. That was not my intent, but then I realized what I was doing. Good way to get across without people hitting you. This is another little shopping plaza here called Platinum Superior. It's been here for about 10 years, I think. We got some restaurants and everything. The you see a motorcycle just passed by? No, that was a car. Actually, it was a car, sports car that is, souped up, and they spice up the engine, the turbo, and all that stuff. There's a restaurant here, Peruvian restaurant, called Cusco, like the city in Peru. Cusco, Cocina Peruana, Peruvian cuisine. That's the name of the restaurant. Looks nice. That's part of the restaurant. Another creek that's running down through here. This is the mall right here, El Tesoro, the treasure. El Tesoro, very nice mall. This boot's coming too fast. But now you see old man on his truck. But I'm just gonna go. Dele, 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 old man being funny. The old geezer in his truck. So that's El Tesoro over there behind that, Cinemark and everything, but I can't go in there filming. I wish I could, but malls do not allow that. Security, mall security will not allow anybody to film on premises. Any mall. It could be in the States, it could be in India, it could be in Canada. Basically all malls I know of do that. Wow, that dude was an idiot. The motorcyclist was not supposed to do that. And you just saw that motorcyclist do this, they do that. That's why you gotta be very careful here. But oh well. So that's the mall right there, El Tesoro Mall. It's a good mall, very nice, very big. A lot of different food options, restaurants in there, vegetarian as well. Cinemark, they got the Cinemark Theater. Yeah, I'm gonna walk all the way to 10th Street and then head down towards the Jarrus Park, Provenza, Jarrus Park area. But not here. This one also leads us to 10th Street. But I want to show you some more here. That means you could turn left, buddy. But he doesn't know that he can go left. I think he just wants to go straight. But he's hogging up the road. He was just cutting in line or whatever. Or maybe he was just distracted, absent-minded, and then the other people were honking, like, move out of the way, like ludicrous, get out of the way, B, move, B. I'm just not saying the bad word. I just don't want to say the bad word. So you just gotta be careful. Even though if you got the right of way, we're waiting to get that little red figure, you'll go green. But people are turning this way, so they might hit you. But let's go a little bit anyway. Let's just run it. Let's just wing it. Yeah. More people want to go home. It's that time. People are coming out of there. Yeah, a lot of the housekeepers, live-in housekeepers, or the housekeepers that come to work on a daily basis, or the housekeepers that live in. On Saturdays, they only work until 12 or 1 p.m. And then they start heading home. What time is it now? It's about 1 something here. 1:20 something here in Colombia. 1:20 something p.m. So they're going home now. This is when traffic on the buses, at least people riding the buses, starts getting congested. There's another shopping plaza here called Santiago Este. Yeah, del Este, just called del Este. And they got an Éxito here. They got some restaurants, some bakeries, coffee shops. I've been here before. When I had my motorcycle, I used to come here sometimes to buy something, eat something. De la Nonna is Italian. It's an Italian trattoria, a restaurant there. De la Nonna. It's another restaurant, Tres Trigos. Right there. Yeah. This is, oh, we got the 10 likes. That's awesome. Thanks a lot for the 10th like and all the likes before that. This is Poblado, where the rich and the middle class live. And all that. And see the guys selling zapote bananas, a couple of avocados, all that. And fake movies, bootleg movies, knockoff movies, not original copy DVDs. La Calera area is up here. This area going up that way, there's where probably some of the most expensive apartment buildings are, for rent or to buy or for purchase. If you're gonna purchase an apartment or a house in a gated community here, that's the area where the most expensive ones are located, up that way. And there's a little shopping plaza that on one floor, they have just a bunch of restaurants. I went to it 3 months back with my auntie and my uncle, my cousin, when we were waiting to go and pick up my brother and his family who were flying in from Jersey on vacation during the summer vacation from the US. La Estancia houses for 2 cars, garages for 2 cars, like that. So here we are. That's all up that in that area is La Calera, that whole sector. Up that way, it's very peaceful, very nice, very posh, very select area. These are houses here, 2-story houses. Well, this turned out to be a very nice walk. I thought maybe the rain might mess up our plans, but the rain hasn't come down yet. It looks like it might rain, but it ain't raining yet. That's a good thing. Now, if you want to buy just a parcel of land, check out this sign right here. It's up at the top of Las Palmas, Alto Las Palmas, all the way at the top, in an area called La Acuarela. That's a very posh, very select area. And there's the contact number, and the parcels of land begin at 1,400 square meters. And the website, you see it right there. So you can visit it and see what they have to offer in terms of parcels of land. Very select area up there. And cold. Temperatures go to about 75 degrees for a high, and the lows Sometimes go as low as 45, 47 degrees Fahrenheit. It ain't nowhere near as warm as down here in the valley. That's all the way up there at the top of the mountain. Alto de las Palmas. Metropolitan. There are many Airbnb options. I think there are some Airbnb options around here. This is the Amsterdam Plaza. If you just want to come and rent a room in somebody's home that is making some extra money, then you can come. I mean, look on Airbnb and use the platform. This is the restaurant area right here of Amsterdam, Amsterdam Plaza. This is pretty new. I think there was just fresh burgers made with love. Okay, I don't know about that because I'm a vegetarian, so I ain't vibing on that. But here's the restaurant area, but I'm not gonna go in it. I'm just gonna go wing down. Just don't want security on my butt. But check out, this is the whole restaurant area here. Here, I came here the other day back in July and had dinner here with my auntie and her and my uncle, my mom's siblings. And this is the whole area. This is posh, very nice. And all that. Wait a minute, let me show you a little bit, just in case before security decides to come and give me a problem. And it is cool. And look at the ceiling, nice architecture and everything, nice design. And they got all restaurants and a couple of bars here. Different kind of food options. And those are the houses and the buildings there. You see? Those are actually 3-story houses. I thought they were 2 stories, but they're 3 stories. They're not apartments. If I know properly, I think those are houses because they're all separate, independent. They're not, they're totally detached from each other. So those are houses, 3-story houses there in the gated community there. So this place is called Amsterdam Plaza. If you're in the Medellin area here and you want somewhere to come and eat some good food, even with vegetarian options or vegan options too, I think, you come to Amsterdam Plaza here. That right there's the gastronomy terrace and offices part area. It's very green, very eco kind of place in a sense. And then here on the lower level, on the second entrance, they got a power club gym. Look at that, featuring women. You gotta knock your butt off or out in case you get stupid with them. Motivation and results in the on the down in the other basement area. And here they got the pharmacies and the shops. Here and a couple of restaurants too. Here on this lower level. And then below that, there's just parking. Parking levels, the third and the fourth. So you got this, all of this here. Wait a minute, let me just show you a little more. The security guard is right over there. So he ain't see me right now because he's facing that direction. But barbershop, that's a barbershop. I thought it was a bar. Beer barbershop. You get beer while you get your hair cut. Beer barber, that's what it's called. Established in 2019. So you got this whole thing here as well. Very nice. Very different. And they got a healthy food store there. I think a healthy food shop. Healthy food market. All right. And then we got the drug shop, the pharmacy here, where you could get some snacks in addition to your whatever you need from the pharmacy. 24-hour pharmacy. Just so you know here, this one right here, it's 24 hours. Let's see if I'm just gonna walk down this way. There's nothing more to see down that way, but I can walk down this way or walk that way. Let's go this way. Let's take a different route. Now we're working our way down. Let me see. Do I really want to go down this way or the other way? Which way should we go, George? Yeah, we'll hit it. We'll go down this way. I used to come down this way in my car or on my motorbike. One of the 3 motorbikes I had on all 3 of them. When I used to be rolling around this area teaching classes. I used to teach classes in people's homes in addition to office buildings, companies, when it was all in person. But then, what happened in 2020 changed all of that. And I'm happy for myself in terms of the result I got. Not the headaches, but that positive result where now I'm just an online teacher, teaching virtually. Monday through Friday. I don't teach on Saturdays, I don't teach on Sundays. Just Monday through Friday. And then in my free time, I do exercise, yoga, and make some videos. And do a live stream here and there like I'm doing today. Oh, I'm starting to get hungry. I just felt my first stomach churn. Just felt it going, and I'm getting hungry now. Now, there's no sidewalk on the left side here, so I'm gonna have to jump over to the right side, but this traffic, these cars are coming down fast. So I gotta move over quickly. Yeah, some people complain about Poblado, this area being a lot of hills to walk up and walk down. I mean, if you're going to be doing this on a daily basis and go walking downhill, it's going to wear and tear your knees down quickly. But I'm just doing this today. This is not my norm. This is not the usual for me. Heck no. Make sure it's not slippery around here, because it is wet, but I want to avoid the slippery. My sneakers don't have the best traction. Gotta save up money to buy myself a new pair, but a good pair of traveling type shoes that are comfortable for hiking and walking a lot. Probably get that in Florida before I fly out to Asia next year at some point. Probably go there to the Sawgrass Outlet Mall. If I remember right, it's supposed to be the biggest outlet mall in the whole US of A. In the whole United States. In all of the whole continental US of A. Because that's the only pair I'm going to have when I hit Asia. Now, remember, anybody who's coming on, who has just come on recently in the last few minutes, do remember, if you want to help this video get out to more people, this live stream and whatnot, just give it a thumbs up if you like it. I gotta watch out for this, because then this is kind of slippery here. It's really wet, and I don't want to go slipping and having some damage control issues in terms of my phone, my gimbal, my body, etc. Love nature. I'm a nature lover. I'm the nature boy, Ric Flair. Jet, limousine riding, jet flying, and whatever he used to say. Ric Flair, NWA days. National Wrestling Alliance, down south, Georgia, South Carolina, etc. Oh, Didi is another food delivery option rather than just Rappi. So we're working our way down towards the Provenza area here in Medellin. I made a video recently that I posted about Provenza Street, one of the best streets in the world, according to some recent article that was published about the coolest nightlife streets in the world, and Provenza was one of them. And I uploaded that video like about 10 days ago. It's a short video, maybe 8 minutes long or something like that. It's here on the channel. Got other videos here, other titles like what it's like dating women in Medellin, Colombia. Or some other videos I forgot. Why Medellin is the third coolest city to live in the world, according to Time Out magazine. These are some of the recent videos, vlogs that I have made and uploaded in the last 3 weeks or so. Oop, we ran out of sidewalk. This is the only part I dislike about this whole part right here. And we gotta flip on over to the other side. Go to the flip side. I guess I'm gonna jump over to the other side. Yeah, it was good. Then we run out of sidewalk again. No sidewalk, just walk. And then we got a sidewalk again. There's a little another shopping plaza, a little small one here. And all the Rappi and Didi people waiting for deliveries to pop up on their radar. Well, I got, what, less than 20% battery left? Oh well, it happens. It happens sometimes. You just go this way, it's like a shortcut. And I forgot to bring that darn cable to connect to the gimbal to give my cell phone some juice. Oh well, it happens. There we go. We're going straight down this way. Oops, a little muddy, 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 muddy buddy. Don't want to slip. I'll keep it nice and legit. Too legit. Too legit to quit. Too legit. There we go. This will lead us straight into the Provenza area. So we should be in about 10 minutes. Oh, damn. I almost slipped. Right there, hip. Yeah, well, I did slip, but I didn't fall. That was good. Like I said, my sneakers ain't them kind of sneakers. These are running shoes. These ain't hiking shoes. I don't have that kind of traction. That's why I almost lost my satisfaction. Let's move quickly over here. There we go. All righty. Yeah, I think about 10 minutes tops. I hope I'm right. I've gone down this road countless times over my 22 years here, 24 years here in Medellin, Colombia. Medellin, Envigado, Guarne, Rio Negro. This is something different. Just something different today with this live stream. And I'm going to Taco Veg to have a nice Mexican vegetarian meal. And I'll make a video about that with my GoPro, not with my smartphone. And you guys can check that out sometime in the next 3 weeks or so after I edit it and upload it. Hopefully there's no copyright music playing over there when I have my lunch there today. Or I'll go to the veg station or something. We'll see what happens. Oops. That car's got the windshield wiper on. Maybe sprinkle fair somewhere already. Yep, I just felt one raindrop. Come on, rain, hold out, hold out, hold up. It was about 15 minutes. That's all we asked for. We're about to make it to the Provenza area so people can see this during the live stream. Well, I got my umbrella anyhow, but I don't want to be holding an umbrella in one hand and the gimbal in the other. But if I have to, I have to. Dude's got his raincoat, rain pants on. But hey, man, the weather really did help out today. The rain didn't come as quickly as I thought it was going to come. Ouch. I'm gonna go down this street. I used to hate going down this street on my first motorbike because it was so steep and I didn't have much experience when I got my first motorbike. I remember this was just a headache right here. As that motorcyclists just show you going up or these guys going down. Now it's starting to feel some more raindrops. Oh boy. Yeah, it is steep. Hold off, rain, hold off. And which way do we go? This is the beginning of this whole area where they got all the tourists coming around here to have their lunch, whatever good restaurants here, maybe some good co-working, co-living spaces. Check out this restaurant called El Bar. It's called the Bar, El Bar. Next to the sex, no to the sex tourist. That's cool. Nice. This place right here. So the restaurants are happening. This is another one here. What is this called? Panka. Panka. The restaurant looks very nice. Nice and everything, nice atmosphere. Cool. And then we go down towards where I'm meaning to go. Down to the Provenza Street area. Best streets in the world, according to one of these recent publications on the news in the last 4 weeks or 5 weeks. And tourists come here like this dude and whoever, whatever. And they stay here for a couple of days, a couple of weeks. Co-living spaces, co-working. Another cafe here. Cafe bar. Check it out. Check it out. Looks like a nice place. This is where I did a live stream the other day or something. In this place here, they usually play costeña music, vallenatos. It's a costeño cuisine, costeño, like from the Colombian Caribbean coast. It's a bar and restaurant and everything. If you want to come here, this is another place right there. It's called Cucajito, something like that. There you go. Let's keep going this way. Oh, that Amelia Coffee, that's right there. There's a co-living, co-working space right there. It's called Be Together. They got apartments there for rent. I came here before and I talked to somebody co-working and co-living right there. Be Together is called. Be Together. And they got the Amaza pizza place right there. And then some other food here, tikka dogs. Every day, everything. But this is still early in the day. I'm gonna make it all the way over to the Taco Veg, the place that where I've been wanting to try out for a while. Monday through Saturday, they got the executive menu over there for 25,000 pesos. Like about $6 and something. Right over there across the street.
Place down here. So
Like flip houses down here?
no, like
And a lot of restaurants around here, guys. A lot of restaurants, a lot of options. Hotels. This is a hotel called Element Hotel. As you see the sign, hotel. And they got burgers. Oh, Led Zeppelin. Kashmir. Love it. I love that song. Don't let the sun beat down on me. On my face. I remember I made a promise to myself before I went to India that if I made it to Rishikesh in the state of Uttarakhand in India, I would listen to that song on the Ganga River right there on the little beach. And I did. I remember that. Wow. It's so beautiful. I just heard that song passing through here. That's just awesome. Just wanted to share that with you guys because I heard that song just playing. Bogota Beer Company, BBC. So we're going down here to the Provenza street part. At this time it ain't happening. This place starts to light up around 6 p.m., 6:30 p.m. every day. Oh, look, donuts and everything. Nice glazed donuts. Wow. The rain did hold off. It hasn't started to rain. It's so nice. This place sells some nice pastry stuff, cakes. I haven't eaten it, but I've always smelled it. Very nice. Very cool walk. A very enjoyable walk today. I'm really happy with the results of this walk. This place has usually got a bunch of tables out and everything, and it's usually bumping at night called Calixto. Right now it's closed at this hour. Everything is just starting up. You've seen the video. I got some videos showing up this whole area here. There's an Indian food restaurant over there called Naan and everything. So we're gonna go this way, get away from the copyright elements. Just don't want to be toying around with that. the whole walk we have had no issues with copyright music. Just copyright Eddie, that's it. Copyright Eddie. And at this time it's still early. It's only like 1:30 p.m., 2 p.m. guys. So this at night lights up like a 4th of July. So it's always packed. Those girls are foreigners too. They were speaking in English. So this whole area, they're just starting to open up right now a little bit for anybody that wants to come out for the little early drink or whatever, early beer or some lunch. Some of these places do offer lunch. But if you look at the video that I have about Provenza Street being one of the best streets in the world for the nightlife, for the party scene and everything, you'll see it at night all lit up and with a lot of people just, La vida es un carnaval, Celia Cruz. La vida es un carnaval. So they got all this Submarine Express if you want some sub sandwiches here and everything. This is a nightclub with different environments, different rooms called Teatro Victoria Theater. We got a Jackie Chan Oriental type food restaurant, bar and everything with 2 or 3 levels. So you got this place here, the nightclub. Then you got some other restaurant here, Posada Leon, and people just having their lunch. So right now it's just the party's just gonna start in a little while, Saturday here, and it'll be very thumping and bumping. The Liberator. Remember to give this a like if you like it. Agenda Hotels, they're online. They got hotels all over the world. Mexico called Agenda Hotels, AYENDA, and it's hostels and hotels. More burger place here, another burger restaurant here, taqueria, Mexican style. Let's look at it. Veggie. Oh, this is new, but I haven't seen it open. A veggie place, Marietta Veggie. And this is a taqueria like in Mexico, with tacos and everything. And well, and Criminal, another taqueria, tacos from hell. Check it out. And La Cruda. So you got all these places that you want to come and check out the best burger in town. So now this is 10th Street here, and Taco Vegas right across the street over there. This is all 10th Street going down this way if you want to come here and enjoy the Medellin life night. But best part is Provenza. You can forget about going to Jerez Park. It's gotten too shady, too ugly looking, with a bunch of things I'm not going to even mention, because why even talk about it. But all this is 10th Street, and Jerez Park is over there, Jerez Park. And I'm going to Taco Vega over here, so I'm going to show you where I'm going. And they got all the hostels here. They got a hostel right over there, the pink place. That's a hostel. And you got other stuff around here, other restaurants and whatever. And there's just a little bit of everything. And you got to be careful crossing this here. And another zone, other restaurants in that zone here. And this is where all the foreigners come to hang out, mostly in Medellin, this whole area here. And I just hear a lot of English being spoken around me right now. So guys, I hope you liked it. If you liked all of this, cool. Tell people about the channel. I'm coming here to Taco Veg. I'm gonna come and eat something here right now. So I'm gonna let you guys go. They do have music in the background, so I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do that food video. Maybe I'll just not do it, the foodie video. I'll just do some other video around here because I do want to try out this place today. Guys, stay happy-go-lucky. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening, and your weekend. A lot of love. See you soon on the next live. I don't know when that will be, but whenever it comes out, it comes out. I'll do it. Later, guys.